the basic purpose of today's video is not to really explain all the factors and how they all work together, but it's to give some general guidelines as to how these things package together and what sort of options we have. So I'm not going to explain how everything works, but I'm going to give you some general guidelines now as to notice how things package together. If you look at the golfer from the face-on view like this, you'll find that the low track golfer who tends to be on top, again I'm going to package those two together, low track and on top, because they tend to be the main tendency of golfers that are low track is that they're also on top. There are some very distinct features to their golf swing. Okay, the low track player will feel like their right elbow gets behind them very quickly in the backswing. So as they make their takeaway, their feel is elbow back. As that elbow goes back, the next thing is they tend to set that club very vertically. So they'll have an elbow back and a vertical set as they go back. Again, from this angle, it looks like elbow back and a vertical set as they go back. If I blend them together, it looks much more like that. Elbow back and the shaft is very vertical. Now as they come forward, what they want to do, once they've got it set at the top, is they just want everything to unwind in posture during the transition. So no matter what anchor you are, this can work for you, as long as you notice that you unwind in your posture. Once you've made that transition in your posture, the next thing that happens for the low track on top golfers is they feel a very direct pushing down of the right arm. The right arm actually pushes down from an elbow back position, so it looks like that arm actually stays very sort of behind the ball, behind the swing for them, but it extends very vertically downward, and as they extend downward, their body stands up very quickly. Okay, so they have a very strong push down stand up feel in their golf swing. Once they got the push down stand up move going, the next thing that happens is they finish very vertically with their right shoulder closer to the target than their left, and the right shoulder higher than their left shoulder. Okay, so I look like this from this angle. So the right shoulder is higher than the left, the right shoulder is closer to the target than the left. You'll also notice my left elbow and my hands are still very low. In the forward swing, the low track golfer that's on top will feel like once they've pushed down and stood up, that left elbow retracts behind them, just like the right elbow went back in the backswing. So there's sort of an elbow back move in these low track on top golfers. Elbow back, feel the push down, the stand up, and then elbow back coming through. I'm a mid-track under golfer, so demonstrating those is very difficult for me. I won't necessarily make it look as good as the other players that actually have it fit them.